Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Golden Lap. Last we left off, a fully controlled race in Monaco with a 1-2. Loop getting the better of Bauer this time, and only 5 points between the two drivers in the championship. I did say last episode, oh yeah, we'll make Bauer our main driver, but no. No, we won't. Now, whose car do we improve? We need to improve Tristan's steering. It's no bueno. And Bauer's car is significantly better at this stage. God, I hope for no rain. I mean, rain is good for us, but kind of doesn't make for a very interesting tire strategy. Ooh, that is a good steering column. Yeah. Very good. Tristan has a slightly more performing car, but slightly more worn parts. The only reason why they don't appear so is because he's handy, so bonus to car reliability. Alright, let's go to Argentina, and we have a sponsor challenge to golden tune the engine, which on this track it's fine. There's a bit of everything on this one. Wayne has reported a stolen chassis design. Knight will lose $15 and 10 points. They can't use the part anymore. Oh. Well, that was bound to happen. We stole 4 parts. It's surprising it didn't happen sooner. 10 points is nothing. $15 is nothing. And we already built a better chassis anyway, so yeah. No rain, at least. Rodriguez partied too hard. Well, not because he's scoring too many points. Pete Verdorn. Who's that? Oh, crew chief of LeBron. Okay. And our crew chief feels invigorated. Let's go. All right, well, we'll go with engine then. At least on one of the cars. Chassis is good for the straight, and steering for all the twisty sections. So, I mean, any tuning is good here. And oh, Bauer, I thought Bauer would make it through that traffic easily, but it seems I'm incorrect. Well, let's roll through that quali, and loop as well. We're bogged down. We're so bogged down. Not gonna have a good lap. I mean, Bauer escapes and makes it through, but yeah. Loop is 4 seconds slower than Bauer. Jesus. I mean, Bauer is only 6/10 slower than Woods. So he has pace. But he didn't have space. Hey? Hey? I'm here all week, folks. I mean, 30 isn't bad for a single tuning session. I'm just a bit demanding. Alright. Loop won't have... Don't leave the pits as we arrive, please. That would be rude. Of course you are. Bauer's in the zone, but he's behind Larousse with purple, and purple. 4 seconds faster than Woods. Okay then. Well, that's a long lap. Sorry if I'm a bit nasally today. I tried to wake up for the China Grand Prix. Failed to do so. The alarm must have rang in my ears for probably half an hour in vain. And I think I'm getting sick. Apologies for that. Right figure is faster than Lube, but no faster than Bauer, who is absolutely flying and improves yet again. Lube does not go faster. Bauer says, I do. And Mark is in 14th. What? Okay, I understand you're not the fastest on the season, but 14th? Did you get bogged down at every single one of your laps? Or wouldn't that be hilarious? Look, I don't wish harm upon them. Them having a bad... I mean, doesn't really matter, right? For the team's championship, we're miles ahead. Although, I do wonder which chassis they gave us, because they said you can't use this chassis anymore. But which one did we equip? Oh, Moretti goes fastest. Bauer has something to say about that, though. And that something is, I'm the fastest. 1:53.99. Well, that's exactly what Bauer said and told Moretti when he went faster. He said 9.9. Yep. Yes, I know South Afrikaans is more Dutch than German, but come on, give me that one. I don't even know how to say no in Dutch. Dutch has quite a lot in common with French, actually. I had some Dutch colleagues back in the days, and when they were speaking Dutch with each other, I would understand absolutely nothing when suddenly French words appeared in. And with the pronunciation and everything, it was like, oh, funny that. Can Bauer go even faster? Loop cannot, and Loop has been overtaken by Larousse. Bauer goes faster. Bauer will not be stopped. There are no brakes on the Bauer train. Jesus, even the tuning is in his favor today. It's just when everything falls into place, you know? Oh, when the stars align. Ooh, the tuning for Lube, though. Well, he needs that. I mean, I say that like he's 14th or something, but no. Martin goes back up in P6. Still very slow, though. Ooh, right in the middle of traffic for our resident Frenchman. Barra's in the zone. Oh, and so is Loop. Get that slipstream, baby. Bauer goes fastest. No, Moretti goes fastest. By 500th of a second. You prick. You're the grand prick. Get it? Because it sounds like Grand Prix, but it's Grand... Chassis. Stop wasting my points. Hey, Moretti, you're very rude. This is supposed to be our weekend. Oh, only +2. Only +3. Only +4. You're rolling minimum every. Oh, weasel sticks. Okay, Tristan, you don't have traffic in front of you this time, so get in the zone and go. Oh, you can't focus. But it's specifically not what I asked you to do. And Woods goes fast. 600th behind Moretti, just behind Bauer, and Larousse overtakes Loop. Oh, goody. Tristan, you need a good lap. You cannot start on P5. That would not be acceptable. I will not have that. I am demanding of my drivers, yes, but we probably have the best car on the grid at the time. Although Wayland's car seems very competitive. Only +5. Come on. Let them leave. Let them leave. There you go. Tristan, you've got the whole track to yourself at this point. Don't worry, Hostler in P13 will box. So Tristan, you've got everything you need. There you go. Come on, Tristan. Bauer goes purple, and purple by 1.15 seconds. Oh, baby. And Loop... Nope, Loop stays in P5. Lord. The Waylands do have amazing pace, but Moretti is in P3. And that's a triple gold for Bauer. His car can literally not get any better. Come on, Loop, make it to the pits. No. Ah! And Moretti. Will Moretti be faster? He goes green. He goes purple. And he goes by 100th of a second. No. No way. Come on. I mean, you can't make it closer than that. I guess you can have the same time. But... And Loop is in P6. Behind both Waylands, both Ezzolinis, and his teammate Bauer. Gee. What a nightmare. Did he get the bad chassis? No rain. Oh, goodness. Dry races do exist. They're not an urban legend. Alright. Strats. Maybe we go hard medium for Loop, and medium soft medium, or medium medium soft for Bauer. Try to have alternating strategies. See which one works best. Martin Moineau, crew chief of Vernier. Well, that's one hell of a French name, innit? Well, he partied too hard. David Hughes, crew chief of Hemlock. Fonseca, driver of Hemlock, but partied together. Morel, driver of April. What is it? Mark and party? Oh. A lot of medium and hard tires. Okay, Bauer, you got the good tires. You need to get ahead of Moretti. Oh my god, Tristan is P9. Oh, for crying out loud. Maldonado, what the hell is Maldonado doing in P4 and Villalba in P5? And Mark is in P10. What the... What? What the what? And Luke takes 2 positions. And loses 2 positions. I suspect Luke must have the old chassis. What is going on with this one? Like the Aprils are actually doing something, and who is even that team? Come on, Bauer, you got better tires than Moretti. Am I me? Loop is... I mean, as soon as Loop gets some clear air, he's gonna go faster, but that's the problem, getting some clear air. Both Waylands are here, Villalba and Maldonado is still in P5 and P6, but now we're under threat of Larousse. Are they pushing? Am I taking it too easy? Because, I mean, we're on mediums, but Moretti on the hards is just flying. And Loop is going nowhere fast. Maldonado and Villalba are being a massive cork. 10 seconds away from Paul Woods already. Loop is in the zone. Full send, please, sir. Keep pushing. Thank you. You're overtaking La Framboise, which should not be something to be celebrated. It's like Verstappen overtaking Colapinto. It's not to be celebrated. It's expected. And Bauer is under threat, and he is gonna get done in by Larousse at this point. This is not a good race for us. Well, especially not for Tristan Loop, mind you. But even Bauer is 6 seconds off of Moretti, despite the tire advantage. Come on, Tristan. Very good. Is in the zone. Full send. On get past. Ryan is also climbing in the order. Like, we're making overtakes, but we're still behind Ryan. Villalba dropped to P9. Seems he had very good pace on these fresh mediums, Villalba. And Maldonado is in P5. I mean, on the one hand, he's holding off Mark for us, and Loop overtakes Ryan. Very good. Okay, so being in the zone last lap meant that Bauer had 7 seconds faster than Moretti. 7 seconds a lap. That's a bit brutal, game, don't you think? Loop overtakes Maldonado and is now hunting for Levy Mark. Maldonado's pace suddenly fell off a cliff. And finally, Loop can... shall I remind you there, Tristan, that you're 5 points behind your teammate in the championship, and you were in P11. That's not how you win a championship. P11 is not how you win a championship. It's how you lose a championship and score 0 points. I'm just letting you know, just in case you weren't aware, because clearly you didn't seem to be. Okay, Barra's in the zone. Time to make your movement, Moretti. Although, careful, Woods is behind you on the moon curve. Curva de la Luna. Nah, you're getting bogged down, and ooh, Woods is very aggressive. Seems that Larus is getting dropped off on his hard tires, and Woods takes the edge of Moretti. Our medium tires are dying off, so it's not unexpected, but get back in there. There you go. And do the same to Moretti while we're at it. If only it was that simple. Mark is dropping off, but I mean, so is Loop. It seems that Tristan will not get many points this Grand Prix, although we're still only a third of the way through. The tires are giving out. Can you pit soon? Let's see. You're not entirely wrong. Do we go medium softs? I think we go medium softs. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you to push in the last sector. Just cool it on the straight, and in last sector you can full push before you get in the pits. Hard mediums seems... Not sure we can do hard mediums. Oh, Moretti's in the pits as well, and so is... Moretti has a slow stop. And we leave ahead of the Ezzolini, who is even behind Loop. And immediately goes through Loop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hard mediums is gonna be difficult. I would need to start saving the tires, but I'm in the thread of Larus, who has brand new softs, brand new hards. I don't think the one stopper is gonna work, Chad. Maybe we go medium softs. Loop overtakes Mark, who's also on the hard, so this is one for position. And Bauer just flies off with... Did I just see what I... Oh no, his previous lap was slow because he had pitted. Yeah, okay. I was like, did he just go 13 seconds faster? And Moretti takes the fastest lap. Unsurprising, he's on the softs. But he's not catching up. His little hiccup in the pits may cost him dearly. And Bauer's in the zone again. Bauer really not wanting to let that fastest lap go. Recta del Mar. Sea straight. Strait of the sea. Curva del Mate. Killer curve? No. Matar is kill. Mate is... I don't know. Recta del Cielo. Ah, Sky Straight and Sea Straight. Huh, poetic. We just already said that last season, but that was like a year ago, right? Curva de la Bandera. What's the final hairpin? Cordillera? Can't. Cordillera. It's a weird track. Curva de Rosedal. Rosedal? Don't know what that is either. Okay. So, Moretti just behind Bauer on fresher tires, on softer tires, but His softs are going to start suffering. Loop overtaken by Larousse, and we're really trying to stretch these hards, but he's gonna need to come in for a... yeah. Well, I guess we go hards. And yeah. It seems that he got the old chassis, Loop. And Moretti overtakes Bauer. It's okay. He's gonna have to box. We held him up long enough. On overtake Gabriel Larousse. It's a French on French feud. 6:31. That is not our best stop. And we can finally full push and fuel. But we'll just do that. Got overtaken by Bach. You were leaving the pits. Bach is on brand new softs. He will have more pace. Moretti is still very quick. Despite the worn soft. And the Waylands are doing a very good job. It seems that Loop is going to be in contention for P5, no better than that. Which is indeed very disappointing. Well, at least Loop will be able to push a lot on these hard tires because they will make it to the end. And he overtakes Levy Mark on his soft tires, taking advantage of the traffic of Carlos Rodriguez, our former driver. Very good. And Loop goes fastest on his fresh hard tires. Moretti's softs are falling off a cliff. He's gonna have to box very soon. Probably get some mediums. Yeah, here he comes in the pits. Probably get some mediums to go to the end. No hards, just to be sure. Understandably so. Yeah, Loop, unless Larousse has a massive issue, he's nailed P3. We've only got 12 laps left, and even though it's a long lap, I don't see us taking 18 seconds off of Larousse. Unless he pits. In that case, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Now, full push on your all mediums before you box. You're 26 seconds ahead of Moretti, which means that should be a full pit stop. Although we probably can't have softs. Probably gonna have to go medium, medium, medium. Because yes, we are allowed to do so in this game. And golden lap. And you're in the zone. Okay. Well, full push. Yeah, we can do softs. We can. We just need to be very careful not to get a puncture right at death. But 1:43.29. 8/10 faster than Tristan Loop. Fastest lap. Very, very good. Right, we need a good stop, crew. That's a bit slow. 56 is a bit slow. But we leave ahead of Moretti, and that's what matters. And we have fresher and softer tires. Now it's just going to be a matter to bring it home. Tristan took 7 seconds off of Larousse in 3 laps. What gives? I mean, I'm not complaining. Woods goes fastest. 1:42.8, and Schaub just crashed. It's good news for Bauer. It's bad news for Loop. Oh no, wait. Larousse boxed. Okay, Loop, you're in. Loop, you're making the podium. Okay, it's very good news for Bauer because his soft tires will last longer. And it's fewer laps for Moretti to catch up. And race on. Tristan, you can push. Bauer, I'm too scared to let you push. Okay, you can push if you're in the zone. We want that golden lap. There's no way we're giving it to Paul Woods of all people. Nothing personal, I'm just being mean. Oh yeah. Oh, for crying out loud! Antonio Villalba bidding it as well while being overtaken by the race leader, Ivan Bauer. Well, these soft tires are freaking useless. Box, you've got a puncture from... Well, nothing is going right today. And we give the victory to Moretti. With that crash and puncture. Oh, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. We're gonna have fresh softs, and we're just behind Moretti. Well, this is gonna go down to the wire. Full send. Full send. We've only got 3 laps to do it. Full send. Yes. Yes. You can't focus, Loop. I don't care. Well, that's fresh softs for you. The 1-stopper did pay off. The 2-stopper worked as well, which became the 3-stop strategy because of puncture. And Bauer goes fastest by, oh, you know, a casual 3 seconds. Lube can't focus again. Yes, I mean, I'm not believing in you getting Moretti. It's not that I doubt your skill, but you're not making up 16 seconds in 2 laps. I mean, I say that about La Rousse, and you kind of did. Okay, Bauer, 2 laps to go. Catching up to traffic now. This is the back of the pack. And you're just cutting through them. Like you're Mickey Rourke in Monaco, facing Tony Stark. April's chassis failed. It's a surprise ours didn't. Final lap. Full send, everyone. I want to see some gold. You can't focus. Again. Never mind the full send. 140.16. I don't want to see Moretti steal our golden lap on the last lap. He's rude enough that he would do that. Oh, he was 6.5 tenths away from doing so. And that's a P1, P3. Not too bad. Not too bad, especially considering the absolute catastrophe that was Tristan Loupe's start. Oh, you absolute prick! Oh, that giant French sausage stealing a golden lap. Oh, go sit on a cactus. Not like we need at one point, to be honest, but it's a matter of principle. Very good weekend for Wayland. And we get the extra $2, which is good because we're going to need to build Tristan a new chassis. And 15 points. Bauer took 10 points off of Tristan on that one. And it's still open. It's going to go down to the wire. And we got 10 points penalty. Oh no, we are only 121 points ahead of Ezzolini instead of 131. 3 races left. Next one is in the Netherlands, which is Noord-Zandvoort, which I'm sure Bauer will love as a Rainmeister, but Valskog also having the wet strategist's boon. What kind of chassis did they give us? Oh my god! They didn't even give us the good one. They gave us the absolute trash. Yeah, no wonder he was slow on the straight. His chassis was trash. They didn't even give us the... Oh, that's mean. Rude. Ew. Well, next time. Dutch Grand Prix. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I hope you had a good one. I sure did. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.